Welcome to Chef Special, Week 10. Scoop, good to see you. You've
Good to
been
see you, man.
taking a
Glad to be
trip
back.
already, yeah? To
Yeah, I just got
Biloxi.
back from Biloxi. Yeah, it was
Oh,
a good
nice,
time.
nice, nice.
So it's always nice when you realize that you don't have to pull money out of the bank because you have money at your house that you totally forgot about. And so
Is that
you
what
like
happened?
so you like consider yourself going to the casino already up X amount of money.
It's like a random finding of money.
Yeah, it was like a random finding of, oh, mom and dad, I need to go get money out of the bank. Oh, well, you have this money at the home in the safe. Oh, well, yeah, let me take that because I did not know I had that.
Yeah, that's very lucky of you to do so. Probably wish you had that money, though, at some other point before they went to the casino with it and lost it.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, I didn't lose all of it. I'm still up considering I didn't take any money out of the bank. But I mean, after the first, we got there on Sunday. After Monday at noon, I was up 775. So I was looking pretty nice. And then just the tables turned real quick and everything went downhill for the next 3 days.
Nice. That's not good. I know you stopped texting me when you started going down. You only texted me and tell me how it was going when you were up. So that's how, like, when I didn't get a text all day, I was like, oh,
Yeah, like,
this dude
yeah,
lost money.
he knows what's going on.
He lost money. Oh, all right. Well, let's kick it off with our songs from last week. You
All
want to
right.
tell me go or you want to go?
I'll go
All
first. So
right.
you had Highway Boys by Zach Bryan.
Yes, I did.
Automatically, I got three comments, and the first one's in bold, and it just says
Well,
slow.
oh yeah, you're
Like
not
it's
a
just
big slow
really
guy.
slow.
I
No,
haven't
it's
figured out what like country genre you like it.
see, I personally don't even know what kind of country genre I like, but that one right there, not my speed, way too slow. I have on here, it says sounds like a basic country song that a first country artist always tries to put out. Like it just sounded like something I would like you would hear like as like a no-name person in the back of Velvet. Like this is like, oh, this is I'm gonna play all my uh first song that's gonna come out on Apple Music or
Yeah,
Spotify
yeah.
in
Like
two
this is
weeks.
my
Like
personal song. Yeah.
that's what it sounded like. It just sounded like this sounds like every song every country artist has. Like they have this one song that they first put out. It just wasn't my vibe.
Yeah, I understand. All right. Well, I'm sorry that I disappointed you and
It's
didn't give you
okay.
a good song, but that's kind of expected each week, right? That's
That's all
kind of the
right.
whole point of it. Is like maybe there's an
Exactly.
off chance I don't disappoint. All right. Well, your song was "Poppin'" by Yeet, which in the meantime, since we had this last video in Columbus, they had a Yeet concert, and there was like people lined up on the streets in the middle of the day on Saturday to
He
go
is
at small venue. But
he is top five right now.
is
I'll
he?
say that he's top five right now in the game. Right now, like he's top five just because of what he's
Is
put
that like
out.
a subjective view, like your personal view, or is this like numbers wise? Like,
No, definitely subjective, but like
yeah,
subjective as in like in our whole friend group, like you can ask anybody and they would say, okay, yeah, he's top five right now, just because
yeah,
of what he's put out in the past couple months. I mean, you sent me that picture and I sent it to my boys last night and they were like one guy was like the goat, the next one was like this is amazing, and the third person, which was like the best reaction of all, was like,
yeah.
does anybody else not notice like the small Waffle House that's like randomly right next to the concert venue?
Yeah, yeah, that Waffle House sketch, bro. Like we went in there one night. I mean, now we're on storytelling. We'll get to song in a minute, but me and a friend went in there one night after we went to the bar because we wanted food, and they had this lady working. She was like, "Oh, I had a stroke last night, and Waffle House is making me work, and blah blah blah. I can't afford to take off work anyway." I'm like, "If you had a stroke yesterday, you ain't nobody forcing you to come work at Waffle House." And she's like, "No, they made me come to work, and blah blah blah." And she's like, "I got my kid in the car right out front," and we were like, "What?" And she's like, "Y'all got everything you need? I need to go outside and see my kid." And we just hung out in there. There's some like homeless man in there sweeping the floor for coffee. Oh my gosh.
So they got a J
It's the
for
jankiest
Millersville.
Waffle House. Like Waffle House in the north ain't the same as Waffle House in the south, brother.
Yeah, I can tell by that story and just by
It
the
is not. Well, I went
location
to
that it's
one
at.
like a few months ago or earlier in school, and it was closed. It was 3 a.m. Waffle House 24 hours. Come
24
on,
hours.
it's
Yeah,
not closed.
they don't know how to do it up north.
But anyway, popping by Yeet. It wasn't popping by Yeet. That was the week before.
Yeah, a week before that was probably
Yeah,
that was a week before.
this one was no drama.
Yes, 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 yes.
No
No
drama.
drama. Bankroll Hayden.
Bankroll Hayden. Yeah. Sorry, I had wrote down Papa Neat because I was from last week, but Poppin' by Yeet wasn't terrible, but No Drama was actually pretty good. I kind of liked it, and I
Hey,
could
there we
listen to
go.
it. Yeah, I could listen to that kind of song. I feel like it was similar to some of the songs we had in high school that were of that vibe. You said it was a pool
Yes.
song, so like it being a pool song was probably on par, and it's something you listen to with your friends while you're drinking in the middle of the day and even at night at the pregame. So
Yep. Yep.
I liked it actually. All right,
Okay, good. I like that one.
let's get rolling. Jump right into the first topic here. Start us off. We're gonna talk about the Masters. So
What a
you want to
tournament.
start it off? Yeah, you
It's the
start it off.
best. It's the best weekend of the year in
It is.
Georgia.
It is. And
Like
it's
it's
not.
just
It's like it should be everywhere. People outside Georgia don't get it, Scott. Like people in Ohio don't get it. Michaela has not yet got it. She'll get it, but she got to live in Georgia or in the
she'll
South
get
to
it.
get it.
Yeah, you'll get it. I mean, it's just like one of the like I have so many friends, like all the guys I hang around here at Georgia College, like they love basketball, live, breathe, die. Like they watch it all the time. I'm like, playoff basketball is the only time I want to watch any type of NBA just because everybody's finally officially playing.
It's the same thing with baseball, though.
No, same thing with baseball, yes. But like this is the one week when everybody who's anybody that loves sports watches the Masters. Like all my friends, we just like all sat Saturday and Sunday and just stared at the TV. Also because it wasn't really great weather here in Georgia, so we couldn't do anything pretty much anyways outside. But amazing tournament. What do you think of Tiger's performance? Did you watch any of it?
I mean, he made the cut, which I thought was perfectly fine considering he wasn't supposed to play for like a year. Like the fact that he played for 4 days is just tons of money for the PGA. Like
Yes.
instead of two, the fact he played it all in itself is enough, and that fact he played good 2 of the days is plenty of Tiger to do. Like good for the sport and good for like everybody watching. Like the tournament was much more important to Scotty Scheffler from the people who were watching, I think, because Tiger played in it. Otherwise, it would just been another tournament he won in the last four. I mean, it wouldn't have been that big a deal. He was up by like 10 strokes the whole time. It seemed like anyway. It wasn't
Yeah,
very
he was.
eventful outside of that. Like the final round was rather boring. He had a like Cameron Smith who played with him did not play good, and Scotty played very average compared to the way he played all week and has been playing.
That's all you
like
need to do, though,
watching
thank
Rory
goodness.
play though.
Oh my gosh, 7 under.
It's not
And
even
the
the fact that he's 700. It's just the fact that he like played good the whole tournament.
Oh, he played Rory on the Rory's final round is like a memorable round at Augusta National.
Yeah, yeah.
And then his chip in, and then right after that, you have his playing partner, Colin Morikawa, chip in as well from the same bunker. It was insane.
That whole like last 9 holes. Watching it made me feel like a traditional Tiger Rory round from when Tiger was good, way back when Rory was just becoming like as big
Like
of a
hitting
deal
his
as him.
peak.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and Rory has been on the downfall, it seems. And like he every now and then hits like a 4 day stretch of golf where he's actually playing good enough to make the leaderboard.
Yeah.
But I did absolutely love the fact that a nostalgic type of guy played great,
I
especially
believe
playing
that
with a young guy.
I believe that round for Rory is gonna do wonders for him this season. I think he'll come through and win 1 or 2 tournaments.
This is
Don't
like
know
his
if it'll
late
be
career boom,
yeah.
and he
I
has
don't
like
believe it'll. Don't know if it'll be a major or not, but there will be a tournament win this year with Rory's name on it.
this year a tournament win. It's probably worth betting on at some point.
Yeah. Also, shout out Scotty Scheffler. Just, I mean, incredible. I mean, the
Yeah.
man's won 4 tournaments in the past like 6 starts. I mean, he's
Yeah,
on a roll.
nobody
It's-
made money on him though.
Nobody,
So boo.
nobody can beat him. Yeah, boo, betting,
All
boo.
right. Next topic, MLB. I'm not much for MLB baseball. You know this. It's
MLB, I just
200
wanted
million
this as
games. It's boring. Like playoffs really aren't that great because it's a 7 game series instead of like a 1 game and done thing.
not for wild
So,
card.
What
Wild
is it,
card's kind of like
best out of 3.
I don't think so. I think wild card. I thought wild card was just the best of 1.
Well, okay,
Or
might
maybe
be
it wasn't
exciting a little bit, but
It was either the maybe they changed it from last year. It might be a best of 3. Might be right
Yeah.
that. But like when the Braves played the Cardinals like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, it was a best of 1 to get into the playoffs.
yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted baseball as a topic. Baseball's back. I mean, it's a great thing. It's a great
How did the Braves start off?
they're 2-3 right now, or 3
How's
and
this,
3
the
maybe.
season's gonna be terrible because they traded every one of their players away or didn't re-sign them.
But it's like the same.
Why?
It's the
Why did
same
they do
thing.
that?
It's this thing. Well, okay, well, first off,
Because they're gonna cost too much money, everyone.
Freddie wanted to cost too much money, but also Freddie took too long to like. Well, I've heard different things. I've heard that Freddie didn't want to stay there anymore, that he had done his time, that he had won his world championship there. He wanted to go somewhere West Coast because he's from Cali.
He's from
And all,
Cali. I didn't know that.
yeah. And
Why would you want to?
also,
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why he was excited to go to California. No one should want to go to California, but
yeah,
he's going.
he's a Cali kid, so that's why the projections were Angels, Dodgers, and then of course like the Yankees always have a mix in it, no matter what. But Angels and Dodgers were the two big ones for him, and of course he landed with the Dodgers. But then I've also heard that Freddie, he just took too long, like to get back with the Braves. Like they were going back and forth, and it was just taking too long, and that's why they had to pull the trigger on Matt Olson, which I think Matt Olson is a great pickup. I mean, the man
I think
almost
they'll be
hit
fine.
40
I mean,
homers
you have to
last year.
basically rebuild a team. Ain't no team winning 2 World Series back to back like the same exact players.
And it's also funny though because like I saw a tweet that was like maybe after like the 4th game of the season or 3rd game of the season, and it was like everybody's freaking out about these first 3 games, while it had the stats up under, and it was like the stats of every NL division winner and the 2 wild card spots who won last year, all of them are under 500. Like one,
they are 500 this year, or they were last year when they started.
No, they're all under 500 this year. Like everybody's like 2-4, 1-3, 1-4.
And like 5. Half those teams are still gonna make it. So
exactly, and everybody just needs to calm down. It's like that's how baseball goes. I mean, you wait till after the All-Star break, people gets in the slumps. I mean, it's the whole thing. It's 162 games. I mean, it's gonna be a fun thing, but I'm also glad because I mean, baseball is always a good thing to do during the summer. It's nice.
It's fun in the summer. It's not expensive. It makes for a decent outing with your friends or a date.
Yeah,
like the game itself is not all that important. It's more like about hanging out with people and like going to the bar and having a good time. Like the experience.
Totally agree.
Like going to Battery though is kind of overrated. Just way too many people there, and like
way too expensive.
The line is too long. It costs way too much money. Much better options than the Battery in Atlanta for sure.
Yeah.
All right, onward. Easter, baby. So I haven't missed Easter at home. Let's see, ever.
Same.
But I will miss it at home this year.
Oh,
I miss Christmas at home too. I miss Christmas at home for the first time this year. I miss Easter at home this time for the first year.
God, you're getting old.
Is like Christmas was a decision because we are on break. Easter we're not on break. I'm in Ohio. I can't actually go all the way to Georgia. But Michaela's flying in, and we're gonna go down to Twizzler's house and do Easter at her house because I can afford to drive halfway at least. Gas prices in the truck aren't really.
But aren't the money moves probably from that?
Biden's not helping me out. He never really helped anyone out. But I will be going to Easter down in Nashville, which would be very good to see Michaela's family. I haven't really seen anyone though from home, friends included, since I left in like the first week of January.
Yeah.
So
you're too far away.
You're
not too far away, but you're too north.
Oh, too far away in the fact that like you have to take a flight, and there's not really any cheap flight options right now, and also like Biden's administration jacking up inflation on all products includes airline tickets, and not great for the people that want to see each other. So
yeah,
but whatever, it is what it is. What are you doing for Easter?
Easter, I honestly don't think I'm doing anything.
Y'all ever do anything for Easter? Y'all just chill there, eat dinner?
No, we usually just chill at the house. My mom might fix like a nice dinner that night, but I mean, nothing really like too special. And my dad's off on Sunday, so that's usually his rest day. So he just literally just like hangs around the house, like watch TV, do nothing. I mean, we'll probably watch baseball games like the Braves. We'll watch the Braves as a family if they're on. But I mean, nothing really going on Sunday. I know tomorrow, this guy I met, shout out Nate, met him over like summer break this past summer at the Dunn residence.
Nate at the Dunn residence.
And he played football at Georgia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was with Jake Fromm's class. Like they had like their whole announcement together.
Nice,
I'm pretty sure. But me and him just like we saw him on the lake that day. And
wait, what does it have to do with Easter?
Because he's in town.
Oh,
They have a house on Lake Sinclair. So
oh, that's nice.
he texted me. He was like, "Hey, I'm in town. If you want to grab dinner or lunch one day." So me and him are gonna grab dinner or lunch tomorrow, and then weather's nice. He told me I can come out on the boat on the lake with them
Sweet.
Saturday. So that'll
Oh,
be something to do if as long as
yeah,
it doesn't
nice.
rain. So that would be my plan. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we usually have
shout
like
out Nate.
40 or 50 people over my house for my family, and it's usually pretty fun, but it's kind of the same as Easter and Christmas and all at the same time. It's all kind of the same. But it's nice to see everyone if you don't get to see them all year. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
missing out on it until this upcoming year, so
Do
we'll
y'all
see
have
what
good
happens.
also before we go on the next one? Do y'all have Good Friday?
Like, do I get
Uh,
tomorrow off? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. I mean,
No.
I don't get tomorrow. Okay, see, I don't get tomorrow off. We have it as a half day though.
A half day. How do you have a half day in college?
I'm in school. I'm not in school.
Oh, you
So
mean
we
you
have
have
a
a
half
half
day at
day at
work.
GMC?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have a half day at work.
yeah, I understand that then. Okay.
Which also don't understand why I'm going into that.
Fair enough to that too.
I'm going in at 10 a.m. to get off at noon, so that'll be
Yeah.
fun.
All right. Next topic. Elon's Twitter. Is it Elon Musk's Twitter now, or is it not? He
Yeah,
bought
so
he bought what, like 10% of the company, and then basically was like, all right, I'm not joining your board after they invited him to join the board. He's like, this is dumb, not joining your board. But here, I'll make you a deal. I'll just buy the whole thing because 10% is not enough. It was like
did he want to
not 7%, but
what was his price? Like what was like 43 billion was
41,
what
I
he
think, 40
was
something
gonna
billion. But
I think it was 43 because I saw a tweet and it was like he wants to buy Twitter for like this much and it like costs more than the top like 10 to 12 NBA teams like combined.
that's crazy.
I was like, what? How does this man
Well,
like
he like offered a price that was at like 18% markup or some markup on the price. It wasn't at what its market value was actually, and offered a very obscene amount of money. Which what would be very funny is you just bought it and shut it down.
oh my gosh, that would dude, the
Like
world would
I don't know
go
how much money he actually
nuts.
has, but just buy Twitter and kill it. Just shoot it, let it die.
There's no way that happens though.
No, there's probably no way that happens. I don't
You
know.
think he
It
would
could
change you think
happen.
he would change the logo? Like change the name?
It seems something illegal about it though. Something illegal about Twitter, like just being shut down and then like everybody being like kicked out of all the jobs that Twitter offers. Like some way it doesn't seem like the court would allow for that to happen if somebody filed a lawsuit against Elon or Twitter or whatever. But
I feel like he would like find a way to like shut it down, but like open up another app
and
that like
rehire all the people on his app.
that he created, yeah, and then rehire them. Like, oh, you're fired, but you can come work for this company and this app.
Like we
And then
closed the
everybody has
company,
to,
but we still have an app, and we're just gonna change all the branding to this new app, and it's called like Bark or something like that,
exactly
like
like
Twitter but Barker.
everything's just flipped. Like it goes from a blue, it goes to red.
Yeah,
Like everything is just changed, like slightly different color
it's
variations,
like a
but
dark
everything
red
is
too.
the
It's not
exact
even light
same.
blue; it's dark red, like
No, it's dark
blood.
red. Yeah, exactly. Like everybody is just like, what is going on?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be funny though if he bought it, shut it down. I mean, he's trying to make a free speech platform. Seemingly, that's what people are expecting. That's what he complains about. That's what his outraged Twitter account's about. But is he actually going to do that? I don't know if he'll actually do that.
I don't think they anybody would let him.
I
I
don't
think
think.
there's too many people that would do whatever they could possible to make sure that did not happen.
I just don't think he's going to sell it. I think they're going to sell it to him,
Yeah.
no matter how much he offers, which is kind of crazy.
I
But
know, like 43 billion dollars, bro.
billion
What?
dollars. Like if I could, just get rid of a company and offload it for that much money and just kind of do nothing forever and put that money in where I don't. I'm sure it's not owned by one person, but
Put
also
it in
like I did
whatever.
see in the Twitter like, comment or the new topics or hot topics or whatever that
Mhm.
Vanguard actually has now owns more than Elon does. Like they bought enough shares in the last day or two to like outdo
Oh,
Elon's 9%, so that now
see,
Vanguard is majority holder in it technically.
they're already sneaking up on them.
Yeah, yeah, they're already working. All right, on to the next one. Oh, Scoot's top five. So you got a top five list for me. I'm gonna pick. I put top five, but I think we decided to do top 10. We'll just roll with five on the thing anyway.
Okay.
I'll pick top 10 on your list, whatever your topic is. I don't know what topic you have for me, and then however many of the 10 I pick are in the top 20, I get a point, and
You get a
then
point.
we'll do
All
it for
right.
me in the next 3 minutes, and we could talk about it too after you as you tell
Okay.
me.
So am I giving you your list first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So your list is career money leaders on the PGA.
All right. So I'm gonna write them down as I go, so I see how many points I get. All right. So I go Tiger first.
Yes, that's a point.
This is on PGA. This is just like money.
This is on. Yeah, it's
from
just
tour, from like winning
yeah,
golf tournaments.
career money leaders. Yeah, this is from like winning golf tournaments.
Okay. Phil.
Phil's a point.
So I got 2 points. Jack Nicklaus.
Not a point.
All right. Dang, that's tough. Because like he just didn't win much money because there probably wasn't money when he played that much.
Yeah, there was like a small.
Rory.
That's a point. They did a thing on like Jack Nicklaus, and his like earnings would have been like quadruple
That's crazy.
times of what his
Everyone
actual
else's
winnings.
are, yeah.
Yeah, like it was insane.
Dustin, DJ.
That's a point.
Jordan Spieth.
That's a point. And I'm gonna read you out the top 20. I'll go quick, but I'll read you out the top
That's
20
fine.
after this.
I got 4 more to go. I gotta start throwing some out there. Zach Johnson.
That's a point.
Oh my gosh.
There's still like names on here. You're probably gonna get mad you didn't say.
That's okay. Who's that guy? Gary Player.
Not on here. You're going too old.
Yeah, I know. I ran out of names. I got a few more seconds. I gotta think. Give me 2 good ones, Chase. Let's come up with something good. Who's like sponsored by someone? I'm definitely gonna get mad about this.
I can see like 3 that you would like. You should name that. You haven't named.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Brooks Koepka.
Not on the list.
Oh my gosh, oh, this is so difficult. And Sergio.
Yes, that's a point.
That's the generation I need though, and I couldn't come up with generational names for that. Like
Yeah.
Rory, Tiger, Phil.
I mean, there's even like 3. Okay, so here's the top 20.
All right, so I wrote it down. I got 7 points, so that's up against yours in the next one. Tell me the top 20.
All right, so this is in order 1 through 20. Tiger, Phil, DJ, Jim Furyk, Vijay Singh, Rory, Adam Scott, Justin Rose, Sergio, Kuchar, Jason Day, Ernie Els, Spieth, Bubba, Zach Johnson, JT, Davis Love III, Steve Stricker, Webb Simpson, Stuart Sink.
That's it. The generation is the Tiger Rory generation.
Yeah.
And I need all the names from that generation. That's literally it.
That time from like we were in like
Jim Furyk and Vijay Singh are just like just older than Tiger. And then you got like little new names on the back end like JT. I thought JT and I just skipped over it for some.
And see, you're like, okay, so Ricky Fowler's 23rd.
Yeah.
Koepka's 26. Patrick Reed's 30th. Hideki Matsuyama's 25. Like, so you're just missing.
Yeah. Like in 5 years they'll be in it.
Yeah, they'll be in that top 20.
All right.
For sure.
On to the next one. So I got 7 points. You're up. I have for you. Sorry, timer for this category. I have top 100 richest rappers.
Oh my gosh. See, I feel like this is gonna make me mad. Because I'm not gonna get
this
7.
This is entrepreneurship. This is producers, actors, like all of their wealth, but they're rappers.
Okay.
You gotta name 10.
All right.
You can start with whatever you want.
Okay. Jay-Z.
All right. That's 1.
Diddy.
That's good.
Snoop.
That's good.
Dr. Dre.
That's good.
Drake.
You're killing it right now. Yep. You're 5 for 5. Let's go.
I know this is when the decline starts to happen though, because I'm trying to think of names. We'll try Eminem.
Yep. Just barely in there. You're good.
Oh.
4 4 more.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta go 1 for 4 to tie me. 2 for
This
4
is
to win.
oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh. This is stressful. Because I've like run out of big names that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, bing bong, bing bong.
J. Cole.
Ah,
That was okay. Ice Cube.
All right, good.
Had to think of NWA. I had to go back.
No.
I'm trying to think. That's how I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to go
It's
all
the same
like
thing
old
as
school.
golf. It's the same thing as golf. Like
trying to go all
we're
old
not
school.
old enough to be rich yet. Is all I'm learning right now. No matter if I play golf or if I go rap, I'm not good old enough to be rich. It's promising to my career. The gap in wealth is insane though. From 1 to
I bet
the gap from 1 to like 7 is like kind of large. Or 1 to the first 5 are all kind of large. All right, chicken on time. Better name 2 more, boy.
I know. I'm thinking. Who do I want to go with? Who do I want to go with?
You gotta only give me 30 seconds. Come on, give me 2.
Tupac.
Tupac, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the first name. I just watched his documentary the other day. It's first name came to my head.
Good.
And this one's not gonna be on there, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Juice WRLD.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna feel bad at yourself.
I panicked.
You did. That's what happened to me though in the last 3 too. All right, you tied. You went 6 for 6, and then you took L's on the back end. All right, ready?
Okay.
First one's you didn't even get the first one on the list.
Here's the first one.
Kanye.
Oh my God, I'm
Kanye.
stupid, man. Oh my God, what?
Yeah, you didn't get the first one, Kanye.
Oh my God.
All right. Next one's Jay-Z and then Diddy, which Diddy's on here twice in a row, so he's actually 3 and 4. So I also add 21 at the end. But Kanye's at 1.8 billion, so let's put that out there. 4 is Dr. Dre. 5 is Russell Simmons.
Oh my God.
Who is Russell Simmons?
From Run DMC. It's tree to rock around, to rock around. That song. Right. Oh my gosh.
The next one, Master P.
Okay, names from very familiar, and I'll feel stupid when I.
You're gonna feel dumb. The next one's Usher.
Oh my gosh,
Drake,
dude.
Ronald Slim Williams, Pharrell.
Oh, that's a good. But see, I don't count Pharrell as a rapper. I know he's like producing so many rap songs.
Number 11, Lil Wayne. All right, number 12, Snoop Dogg. Number 13, Ice Cube. 14, Birdman.
Oh my
15,
gosh.
LL Cool J. 16 is Eminem. 17, Timbaland. 18, Akon. And then 20 and 21 are Michael Diamond or Mike D. And then
Mike D.
Adam Horowitz, aka AD Rock. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, dude. First off, Kanye, I want to shoot myself in the foot. Lil Wayne, definitely want to shoot myself in the foot.
Right outside the top 20 is Will.i.am, Nicki Minaj, Busta Rhymes, and Rev Run.
Nicki's
at 22. 75 mil.
What?
She's the same as Will.i.am. She's technically 75 mil is like 20.
Actually, okay, go back. Russell Simmons. Hold on. Who did you say was number 2?
Russell Simmons. Kanye was 1 at 1.8. Jay-Z is 1.4. Diddy's 85 million. And then Russell Simmons is like 5 at 340 million. So he's like the drop off.
Russell Simmons definitely. Rev Run is the It's Tree to Rock Around.
That's
song,
Joseph Simmons. That's Joseph Simmons.
No. It's Tricky is Run DMC, which is Rev Run, not Russell Simmons. That was my mess up.
Yeah, no, Joseph Simmons is Rev Run, but Russell Simmons is a different person. It's Joseph and Russell.
Oh yeah, he says Russell Simmons co-founded Def Jam Records.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Took an L, not necessarily tied because
we tied.
You panicked, whatever.
That's a good topic.
I kind of did.
I like that.
I picked 2 old people, but it's fine. All right. Let's go into our song for the week. What you got?
All right. So, I mean, if you haven't heard this, you should be slapped.
Probably should be slapped.
This song is this song's everywhere.
It's everywhere
first,
now.
It's everywhere. I mean, every girl's listening to it, every guy's listening to it, every parent's listening to it. It's First Class by Jack Harlow.
All right, First Class, Jack Harlow. That's the glamorous song. But...
Yes, sampled, glamorous. This song.
I heard it last week or something like that with some people. I think
this song. We were in Velvet and we wanted to stay at Jackson's house at his crib until midnight so we could listen to it when it came out. And I was like, I'll get whoever it is to play it on the bar. Come to figure out, like, it was like two people that I'm not really like good friends with working the main bar, and I was like, I don't know if they'll play it. Finally, midnight strikes, like 10 minutes after midnight. That song cuts on, everybody loses their mind. Everybody was so happy. It was a great feeling. It's a good song, good vibe.
It is a good vibe, but not really him though. It's somebody else. Like the part that's catchy is like the old song.
Oh, the part that's catchy is the older song, but like the rest of the song, that's him. It's his vibe. But apparently he has a song with Drake that's supposed to be on this new album that's gonna explode the world. It's kind of like that Drake old like vibey song. It should be good.
All right. And then my song is Good Beer by Seaforth and Jordan Davis.
Good Beer by who?
Seaforth, Seaforth, and then Jordan Davis is featured in it.
This is not Jordan Davis, the D lineman for the University of Georgia.
Unfortunately, he does not sing country music, and this is a white dude with a beard. So very different guy.
Very, very different people on the spectrum.
All right, let's wrap it. That was good.
Yeah,
I had a grand time. Good. Week 10 closing out.
Week 10's in the books.
That's right. We get ready for week 11 next week. I'm starting finals. Oh yeah, we've done it all semester. We've like actually kept up with it.
That's gross.
Yeah. This summer we're gonna get some marketing going. We gotta build a website. We need to start selling some things.
Yes, I've had a bunch of people be asking for hoodies and shirts or something. So yeah.
We gotta get this logo that's on the bottom right down there and get it on some things and get some stuff printed so we can sell it.
Can't wait for it, man.
And then from there, we need to hire a third person probably to start running our marketing and maybe even our video editing. If we can get some traction, we get some money to do that, then we could. Yeah. Because I think like whatever profits we can run, we could probably like just turn them around, put them all right back into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. I look forward to seeing you next week. And
yes, sir.
Cook it up, baby.
Cook it up. Later, man.
Later.